Animal rights groups are calling for Alabama to change an outdated anti-cockfighting law that some say is far too lenient. Our Ken McCoy has that story.
Animal rights groups are calling on Alabama lawmakers to strengthen the state's anti-cockfighting law that dates from 1896. Alabama's leniency on the law has led some to call the state the cockfighting capital of the Southeast.
We really haven't seen any widely known people in the public eye engaged in the sport. They're mostly underground. They do try to brag about it on social media. But at the end of the day, it's a lot more of I would say, rural activity in the state of Alabama, and it's well hidden as far as the physical location of these events is concerned.
Egg prices have recently risen. This is in part to the avian flu, which can be spread through cockfighting.
You can trace most of the outbreaks of avian influenza in years past back to cockfighting shipments, and when avian influenza spreads, what happens is that whole flock has to then be depopulated. Because all of these flocks are being depopulated right now, we're seeing a lot of egg-laying hens, being depopulated and killed, and that is driving up the price of eggs.
Another risk, another pandemic.
They fight to the death. Many times, one of them will have a knife on their foot. They'll puncture the other rooster's lungs. They'll stop the fight, pull the bird out of the fight, and put the bird's mouth to their mouth in a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation-like action and suck the blood out of that bird's lungs into their own body. And that's a prime disastrous recipe for the next pandemic to jump the species barrier.
And there are ways you can help.
Please call the governor's office and ask her to increase the penalties and support legislation. You can also check out our microsite, which is endcockfighting.org, because we offer a $5,000 reward to anyone who sends us information that leads to an arrest and conviction.
In Huntsville, Ken McCoy, Fox 54 News.